guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Alyssa. If you are new, happy Friday. It is 4:30. I have just been trying to wrap up the workday. I had an event that I had to be at this morning. I probably got back around 2:30 and I've just been doing computer work since. Honestly, very glad that I had to be at that event this morning because it is south of where I live and there was a plane crash in Boca this morning. Right near where I work. They sent something out just about the traffic and everything. Obviously they had to close down some of the major roads. I think the plane was coming from Boca Executive Airport. It was a small 2 or 3 person plane, but the passengers unfortunately did pass away. I'm pretty sure the plane crashed like very shortly after it took off from some sort of maintenance or mechanical issue, if I read correctly, but definitely sad, scary, but just very lucky that I did not have to be in that area because I drive on those roads literally every day. So happy to be home and just relaxing. Jacob is working out right now. I think we're gonna have just a pretty chill weekend. I really would love to go to the pool and just kind of clean up the house and everything. We actually have a friend coming from Delaware to stay with us next week. It was a very last minute plan, but she texted us and was like, I literally don't know why I live here. Like, I can't deal with this weather anymore. Apparently it's been freezing and just really rainy in the Northeast. So she's coming to stay with us. So just want to pick up the place a little bit. So Jacob does have to work for a few hours tomorrow. His job is doing some sort of Earth Day thing. So he'll do that, but yeah, just going to pool, clean, hang, all that stuff. But I will take you guys along. I hope that you enjoy this video. Let's get into it. Good morning, you guys. Happy Saturday. It's about 8 o'clock right now. I totally missed sunrise. I am so sad about it. I definitely set my alarms and everything. I remember the times, but I must have snoozed, turned them off, whatever. I don't even remember them going off. Jacob said he didn't really hear them either, but then he had alarms going because he had to wake up kind of early this morning. I don't know what happened, but I literally woke up at 7 o'clock on the dot and sunrise is at 6:59. So that's great. And I was obviously late to leaving the house and missed the sun technically rising anyway, so I wasn't really in a rush at that point, but it is still pretty early. I came over this way anyway and I'm going to go on a little walk. I actually parked in a different spot than normal and I'm gonna walk across the drawbridge, maybe go down near the beach and then walk back across the bridge just to get a little bit of a better workout in now that I don't need to just sit on the beach for sunrise. So honestly, I know that that will feel good. Maybe I'll treat myself to some breakfast for oversleeping afterward, but I also do need to stop at the store. I'm out of deodorant and just little stuff like that, so maybe I will stop at Walmart on the way home, but that's the plan. It's also kind of chilly. I'm glad that I ran back in and grabbed this hoodie. It's only in the 60s right now, so I'm hoping when I get walking I warm up a little bit, but that's the new and improved morning plan.
A new place, a new home, for a while, let me feel alive.
Back in the car, walk was great. I did grab myself a little coffee. This is a honey cinnamon latte from this place called Gathering Grounds, and I walked for a little over an hour. It was great. Such a nice way to start my day, but I am getting pretty hungry. I think I'm gonna stop somewhere, but I'm trying to decide where. I kind of want to go to Pura Vida. I'm craving their avocado toast, but like it's not on the way. It's kind of out of the way, honestly. So we will see, but I do have some time to kill while Jacob is working. And my plan when I go home is to probably clean and do laundry and like maybe mop and like clean the bathrooms and stuff. So I'm kind of avoiding that. So let's go grab some breakfast. If I go there, whatever I decide on, I will show you guys. But let's go. It's so beautiful out. I can't wait to bake in the sun later. We were talking about going on our friend's boat, but I don't know if the timing is going to work out with Jacob working, so we will see. If we don't do that, we will still go to the pool, maybe come back to the beach, but I feel like unless we're making it not a whole day thing, but like a longer day thing, Jacob doesn't like to pack up and come to the beach, and the pool is just like so convenient. So we will see. I'll keep you guys posted.
Nothing to hold me back. Take my time, just enjoy the ride. I know man passing by.
Okay, had a little unexpected shopping trip. I went to Home Goods. They had one in this complex. I feel like I've just been really wanting to get new stuff for the condo for a while, but I feel like buying and committing to furniture and stuff is just a lot of pressure. So eventually we will get to that. I will say I found a rug from Home Goods. This was before the wedding and I loved it, and I didn't get it. Now I regret it because I feel like that really would have gotten the living room glow up started, but that's okay. I went in today though for some artwork. I just feel like we really need some stuff on the walls, but I wasn't expecting to go in there, so I feel like I need to do some research and like get some inspiration for what I want to do, because the living room and the dining room are all kind of one room, so there's like a huge wall, and I don't know if I should do a big piece in the dining room and more collage style over the couch, or vice versa. One big piece over the couch, collage style over the dining room. I really don't know. They did have some pretty pieces, but just nothing that I really needed to leave with, so I didn't get anything. But that was honestly really good Home Goods. This is in like West Boca, at least that was the Pura Vida location that I went to, West Boca. And yeah, they had some good stuff. I just couldn't commit to anything. They had so many cute Easter and spring things. I think I need to start hosting Easter, because the decor and like cute little serving things were so adorable, and I'm really into spring this year. I don't know what it is, but anyway, what I did get is a quilt. Is that what this is? No, a coverlet. I don't know what that is. I looked it up. They don't seem to be that different than a quilt. So I got this. Jacob sweats a lot in his sleep. The nice, expensive Brooklinen sheets, duvet cover, all of that stuff that I bought, he sweats right through. Like, they do not work for him. And I don't know what to do about it. Sorry, Jacob, I'm exposing you. But yeah, so I have been looking for a quilt. Not obviously, but I recently got a quilt for our guest room and did a little refresh in there. And at first I was like, maybe let's try that quilt from Amazon and see if it works, and I can just get a king size one for our bed. And I just never did that. So I found this one, and I wanted something 100% cotton. I think that is the problem. So hopefully this helps. It says it's 100% cotton, and it's just a white little quilt kind of thing. So we will see. I will wash this either today or tomorrow and get it on the bed and let you guys know. Hopefully this is better. We've just been using another pair of sheets that we have. I think they came with our mattress or something, and honestly they've been pretty good. I'll probably order 100% cotton sheets also. I looked very briefly while I was in there, but they just didn't really have too many, and I feel like I want some sort of like color or pattern, just like something to spice it up a little bit. So we will see. I'll get those eventually, but yeah, I'm gonna head home now. I still don't really know. I was gonna check my phone, but I'm filming on it. I don't really know what the plans are for the day, so I'm just gonna get home, start doing some stuff, and I will keep you guys posted. But yeah, also avocado toast from Pura Vida was so good. They have the best avocado toast. It's avocado, olive oil. They do really thin slices of cucumber, radish. It must have a little like lemon or something too in the avocado, mix because it's just so good. It's simple but perfect on some toasted sourdough. It was great. Got that, and now I'm gonna open my sunroof. Open my sunroof. Let's take this off actually because I'm getting toasty. All right, I'm gonna drive home. I will talk to you guys then. It's so nice out. Hello, it's a bit later. I've just been cleaning up. I kind of like scrubbed the kitchen counters and everything. I actually think I just saw Jacob pull in. I also did some laundry. I need to move that over, but I do think we're gonna go meet our friends for a little boat afternoon, which will be fun. I just got dressed. I'm wearing my 112 set. I'm seeing if it hurts my head. Sometimes it starts to hurt, so I just want to see, but I might end up bringing my other one. I just have a little cropped tee from Abercrombie. Honestly, it's kind of like the perfect white cropped tee, and I wear it all the time and it's held up pretty well. And then I'm gonna have to move back so you guys can see these shorts, but I just have some shorts on from Old Navy. They are a longer fit, which I actually really like, but I do have them rolled, and honestly I feel like even rolled they're a really good length. So just a very comfy pool outfit, not pool, boat outfit. But yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna ask Jacob what he wants to eat. I think he mentioned Jimmy John's, so he might be doing that. Hiya.
Hiya. House is very clean.
Thanks, I'm filming. I didn't even tell him to say that. We just parked. We're about to meet our friends at the boat ramp. Jacob's just using the bathroom. I'm waiting on him, but so excited to have some drinks in the sun. Vlogging in the car again. Sorry, this is bothering me. But we are heading to our friend's house, the same friends that we were on the boat with. Good morning, happy Sunday. I have just been getting some stuff done. It is 1 o'clock right now. Jacob is actually golfing, so I have the afternoon to myself. And I've just been trying to declutter and get this place a little bit organized. Not because our friend is coming into town, but I always say this, having a guest is like the sure way to get anybody to clean their house. So that extra push that I need to do some of this stuff today. But I've been just trying to declutter and get rid of stuff that I know that we don't need and just have been holding on to for no reason, because we have a lot of stuff still from the wedding. Also, we got gifts and stuff from our registry, which we are so thankful for anyone who sent us anything at all. But we had an influx of stuff in our 2-bedroom place that we were just not used to having. So I had to get rid of some stuff or kind of rearrange closets and areas just so that things fit a little bit better. I did keep a little pile of stuff just because I need to figure out what to do with it. It's like in the corner behind this mirror over there. That mirror also eventually I think will go. We used that for the wedding, a little welcome sign, but I figured that we would hang that somewhere else in the house once we were done with it. So that is the plan, but I'm keeping it there until we figure out what we want to do with that corner. Jacob really wants some sort of chair with ottoman, recliner, something like that. We also do put our Christmas tree there though, but I don't know. Eventually that corner will also be cleared, but I cleared the rest of the random stuff that we kind of had around. I put some stuff in the guest closet, and everything like that. But I'll show you guys in a second, but I have a bunch of stuff here that I'm gonna take to trash, recycling, all of that stuff. But I do really want to get to the pool at some point, so I'm hoping by like 2 o'clock I can be done with mopping, vacuuming, and cleaning the guest bathroom a little bit. We have a friend coming to stay with us starting tomorrow, so the guest room's pretty good. I just need to pick it up. I want to vacuum in there, like I said. I'm gonna clean the sink. I think the shower is pretty good, but maybe I'll have Jacob do that later. He's also going to clear out the fridge. We're just kind of doing things that we've been putting off, which feels really nice, but my motivation is to get my butt to the pool because I want to read my book and just lounge. So let's see if I can get vacuuming, mopping, and at least cleaning the guest bathroom sink area done. And I have to bring all of this stuff out to my car, but I'm gonna do that now, drive it over, and then we will do the rest. Kind of a boring Sunday, but we will make up for it later when we get to be in the pool. But I have a box here that I'm going to just take to recycling. This is a toilet paper holder that we've just had in our guest closet for like 2 years, or since we've bought this place. It came, or the old owners left it, and we were like, maybe we'll use it. We're not gonna use it, so getting rid of it. And then we have these chairs from when we first moved to Fort Lauderdale. So that was what, back in 2020. So we've had these for a while, and they are counter height, and we just don't really have a use for them anymore. They've just kind of been sitting either outside. We had them in the guest room for a little bit. We just keep moving them around the house, but know that we're not gonna use them. So I'm probably going to put them outside, maybe with like a take me or free little sign. They're definitely a little bit beat up, but you know, they do the job. From far away you can't tell, and obviously they're just like metal or whatever, so they have held up otherwise. And then we just have this old mirror also. Jacob's literally had this since college, I think, so getting rid of that also. That's some laundry that I'm doing. I'm currently washing our new quilts situation thing that I got yesterday, and that's kind of what's going on. Kind of a mess, but we will fix it. Okay, you guys might think I'm crazy. I basically just came back inside with the same amount of clutter that I left with, but this is different. I saw these pieces near the bulk trash pickup kind of area, and I was like, wait, I actually feel like some of these are really cool and I might be able to use them. Obviously, if I don't, I can just bring them back. So I figured I would grab them while I saw them. So I have these 2 boxes. Honestly, I love that they give off kind of like a vintage old Florida kind of vibe. There are 2 of them. I thought about only taking 1, but I was like, let me just take both just in case. I feel like we need somewhere to, one, I was gonna get some sort of wedding box, like wedding memento box. Maybe I can use one of these in the meantime. Also though, I feel like it would be good for just like some important documents or bills or just like things like that. So I don't know, I picked both of those up. We will see, or just like styled somewhere could be cool. I picked up these vases as well. I thought that this one was kind of beachy, cute. We will see what I end up doing with that. This one I also thought, sorry, don't mind the dryer. Gosh, that is annoying sometimes. Also, I have this table over here in the corner. There's one on the other side of the couch too. We use those for something at the wedding, and my mom was like, hold on to them in case I move down to Florida in a few years. So I don't know, they're not my favorite, but we're using them, and I feel like it would be nice actually to have a little side table near the couch. So that's the situation for now. But this vase I feel like is just a really nice, big, very popular style vase. I feel like it would honestly look really good spray painted, kind of like a natural textured color, but we will see. I don't mind the pattern situation happening right here, but we will see. And then I got this little chest thing too. Honestly, I just thought that Jacob might think that that was cool, but it kind of has the same vibe as the boxes over there. So I don't know, let me know what you guys think. I think some of this stuff can be really cool. I definitely picture some sort of greenery coming out of that one. And then I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do with the rest of the stuff. I will let you guys know, but kind of some cool finds. I have been cleaning all afternoon, but it's like 2:40 right now and I need to get to the pool, but I definitely got a lot done. Not everything, but I will finish hopefully with Jacob later. But I'm wearing a honey swimsuit like I almost always do. I was wearing one yesterday too. I don't remember if I showed you guys, but this is just a little pink one and I have this top from Princess Polly just thrown over it. But I love these swimsuits so much. I have gotten all of them with my own money, but I literally have 4. They're so comfortable. I'm pretty sure I wear a size small top and bottom maybe, and it's like literally just so comfy. This is the Luxe honey swimsuit, and I'm pretty sure if you guys use my code AlyssaL15, you can get 15% off. If that code is wrong, I will put the right one on the screen and I'll also have it in the description for you guys. But yeah, seriously love these swimsuits so much. But let's go to the pool. I'm gonna fill up a big old water, bring my book, and just kind of relax for the rest of the afternoon. It's looking so nice out, so let's go do that.